Tips on the best colors and paints for a kid's room. When you've decided to start painting the kid's room, or the whole house, first of all, you have to choose what kind of color and paint you wish to buy. Not all paints are made equal. Obviously, the first thing that you decide on is the color. The next thing you have to decide on is the shine level. This is usually dictated by the use of the room. For example, you might want to paint your kitchen with semi-gloss latex paint and possibly your bathrooms too. Note: don't forget that semi-gloss paint or any glosser paint will reflect many more imperfections in the walls, while if you choose a flat or satin paint it will be more forgiving on the condition of your walls. Generally, one paints kitchens, bathrooms and laundry rooms with either eggshell paint or semi-gloss paint, and the balance of the rooms, being the hallway, living room, dining room, and den, will be either eggshell or flat paint. Young children just love bright colors such as orange or red. Young girls really love hot pink and purples such as orchid flowers. Obviously, if you paint a whole room with these colors it could be extremely overwhelming. So what you can do is come up with a cunning strategy to counteract the impact of bright colors. If your child loves orange colors, you might be interested in adding a little white or beige to it, giving it an ability to be able to blend in. You might do one wall with a harsh red color, making it an accent wall. This way you still give your child a red wall, but you didn't have to paint the whole room red. Some important issues to consider when buying interior paint is aesthetics, which would be your color and texture, and another very important aspect of it is the durability and washability, and of course finally, the actual application part of it. Generally speaking, the more expensive quality of the material is, the easier it is to apply. For example, if you're brushing or rolling the stuff on a good quality substrate, it will smooth out and level as it is drying to create a nice smooth finish, whereas a low quality cheaper paint will leave brush marks and lines. Another aspect is when you're rolling a cheap paint it will leave sagging as the roller deposits the paint on the wall, and it will not work so smoothly over the wall, creating small orange peel effect on the wall. Another important aspect of good quality paint is the fact that it can hide the underlying surface. Obviously, the better the paint, the less the coats need to be applied, which in turn costs less money both in painting and in your time. In higher quality paints the actual base is of higher metallic content, giving it a better hiding capability. It is especially important that if you are painting with colors such as red or purple or yellow, it is well advised to use absolute top quality paint, otherwise you'll be forever repainting more and more coats of paint. Sometimes it's not worth buying the cheap paint because you'll end up either buying more paint plus you'll end up spending more time painting, which equals to about a can of premium top line paint.